changed in the past few weeks. I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek, but we will talk about this later because right now I'm heading into the city center to meet with a new friend. Basically, I saw a vlog of this girl who recently moved into the city, and I just thought it would be a good idea to send her a message. I know how hard it is to make friends. I myself have been here for 2 years and I wouldn't consider that I have many friends. So I sent her a message saying, "Hi, I saw your vlog, welcome to the city. Would you like to meet up for coffee someday?" And we immediately planned to meet up today, which is Saturday. We're gonna try this new brunch place in the city called Florence. I actually think Florence has been open for a while now, and they opened like a new location in Bel Air. So that's my plan for today, at least for this morning. Let's go. Yesterday actually turned out to be such a good day. I mean, I think it's very hard to make friends in your 20s, especially when you're finished with your studies. You either meet people at work, and if you go out a lot, then you're more likely to meet people. But since I'm more of a stay-at-home person lately, I haven't really made many friends. You know, I was a bit nervous because I had never really spoken to this girl before. I literally just sent her a message and was just hoping for the best. But I had such a lovely time. I think my biggest fear was that there were going to be awkward silences, that our vibes didn't match really well. But because we didn't know each other, we had never talked before, I think that was actually a very good thing, because that meant we had a lot to talk about, like where we're from, where we've been, what we're going to do, like what are our plans for the future. And it turned out to be such a good morning. We had a lovely brunch at this place called Florence in Bel Air, and then headed to the city center to just walk around and enjoy the sun a little bit, because I think it might have been actually the warmest day we've had so far. I truly hope it stays that way. I feel so much better now that the sun is out. It was such a rough winter. It snowed so much, it rained so much. There was entire weeks where I didn't see the sun, and I can definitely feel like a mood shift ever since the sun has been out. And then eventually my friend had to leave, and it was so nice that I really did not want to go home. So I phoned up another friend of mine who lives in the city center, and I said, "Do you want to meet up?" We did. We again had some coffee, walked around the city, and it was overall a good day. But by the time I got home, I was exhausted because I left at 10:30 and only got back, it was like 8. So I didn't feel like talking, I didn't feel like socializing anymore. I was exhausted. I think I walked like 15,000 steps. But now I've slept, okay, I'm fully energized, and I'm having my first iced latte of the year. Guys, it's so good, so good. I really miss having an iced latte. I'm really not the kind of person who drinks iced lattes in the winter, especially here. It's always like around 0 degrees or below that, so I really don't feel like having cold drinks. So I'm glad to be having that. I don't really have any plans for today, I don't think, but the house is messy. It's a Sunday, so that only means one thing: a Sunday reset. So I'm gonna sit down, enjoy my coffee, enjoy my breakfast, and then I'm gonna clean this entire apartment and chill. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm gonna do today. Cheers. So it's a little while later and I actually finished cleaning the apartment a couple of hours ago. But then a friend of mine actually stopped by to see what the apartment is looking like. He actually helped me move in on, I think, the first weekend I was here. He helped me build my bed and he hasn't been in the apartment since. So I was just very happy to show him that now it actually does look like an apartment, but it was a bit of a last minute thing, so I didn't film that. We did go out for coffee and I've just come home and I really don't feel like doing anything else. I think I'm just gonna go do my skincare, put my pajamas on and chill on the sofa for a bit, have dinner and just have a cozy night in, relax because I'm gonna go back to work tomorrow. I actually really hate having contact lenses and glasses in general. I think contact lenses, they're very comfortable throughout the day. Like, I don't have an issue with that. But if you wear them for a long period of time, then at least personally, I feel like my eyes get really tired. But I don't really like wearing glasses. I don't like the way I look with glasses. And here it rains a lot. So every time I step outside, I have to either take my glasses off or have like just walk around with white glasses and I just don't like any of it. I've actually been considering getting LASIK. I don't think this is something I would do this year, but I've got health insurance and I think they cover a percentage of it. So I think I am honestly gonna look into it. I think it would just be a lot more comfortable to not have to wear anything and just being able to see. I don't know, I think it's definitely something that I need to check out with a doctor first, obviously. And I also don't know anyone who's ever done it before. So, of course, I'm a bit like skeptical about it, but it's definitely something that I think of more like every single day. And I don't know if you guys have done it, like LASIK eye surgery, or if you know anyone that has done it, please like leave it in the comments because I am just like so curious about that whole thing. Now on to skincare. I've been doing this skincare routine for like, I don't know, I want to say nearly 2 years now. And I think it's like no longer doing it for me. I'm feeling that my skin is a little bit dull, there's no shine to it, and sometimes I get acne that never like erupts. So there's never like white hair, but then it takes forever to go away. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got like some spots here from previous like acne that I've had, and it kind of annoys me. So I'm seriously considering trying a new skincare routine. I mean, all these products have worked fine for the past couple of years. They're quite affordable. I'm using some stuff from The Ordinary, and then I have the Rogue Glazing Milk, and then I use the Bioma Moisturizing Gel Cream. And honestly, they worked fine for years, and all of a sudden, like for the past couple of months, I just feel like my skin either got used to these products or maybe my skin type has changed and these products are no longer working for me. I'm really curious to try Korean skincare. To be honest, I really wouldn't know where to start. I would love to like get someone to sort of analyze my skin for me and tell me what it is that I need. My skin was oily, maybe like, you know, combination skin because it's not oily everywhere. And I definitely have like my pores are very visible around my nose area, which I think that's normal. But then I'm also like a bit red and I'm definitely acne prone. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's missing. It's missing something lately. There's no shine, no glow to my skin. I think nowadays it can be so overwhelming to look for information online because there's so much information on TikTok and marketing is getting better and better. So, you know, sometimes I feel like there's so much choice that it's hard to make a choice with what it is that you want to try. And I think that's why I haven't really tried any new skincare products lately. I want to make sure that I'm choosing the right things before I buy like makeup products and skincare products. I always check the ingredients to make sure they're not harmful for the skin. But yeah, it's definitely something that I need to look into. And by the way, this is a lash and brow serum from The Ordinary. Actually don't know if this works. I've only been trying it for a few days. I hope it works. I don't really have an issue with my eyelashes. It's just that my eyebrows, they're not like very dense when it comes to hair, and I just wish I had more natural hair. That's actually something else that I would love to do. I would love to do micro needling, so I could always have like nice eyebrows, just wake up and have nice eyebrows. But then I saw that some people are not very happy with the results over the years, and that kind of puts me off. some people have, like, I've seen some people talk about some sort of like special treatment called like, it's powder or something for the eyebrows, and it also lasts a long time. But again, there's just so much information and people telling you different things about what's good and what's not. So there's so much choice that I end up not making a choice. Now that I'm done with skincare, I'm gonna go upstairs and change into my pajamas and get comfy.